How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Man, I thought it was going to take a while to get that sprocket in, but guess what? Within 3 days, it was sitting on my porch. So Go Power Sports did a good job. They got it to me quick and fast. I was really happy with that. So we got the sprocket, and I figured out what I was going to do with the foot pedals on this go-kart, and I'm going to show you guys that first. So I was wondering where I would get them bolts, and people told me they're not really that hard to find. But it's hard for me because I couldn't find them. But anyhow, here's what I did. I took a bigger bolt, the one that would fit through the hole. This bolt here fit right through the hole, and I welded it on there. I welded all the way around, cut the bolt off, and got me a lock nut. So now I can just put these on there and screw it down, and it's going to work out just fine. I did the same thing with the other side over there, and it worked out perfect. We got our brake and our gas pedal. Both of them are going to work out good. So we're going to go ahead and start on that rear end again. I'm going to try to get this thing running in this video because I really am anxious to see this guy started up and running, and I know you guys are too. So hopefully we can get it going in this video. Take it for a ride. All right, here's our old sprocket, and the old sprocket, it has a 40 on it. It says 40 on it, but it also has 59, so I'm taking it this is a 59-2 sprocket. So when I got the 420 sprocket, it'll fit the 420 chain. I asked for a 60-tooth sprocket because I want power. I'm an older guy, I want power, so that's what I'm gonna get. And as you can see, it's just a little bit bigger than the 59, so that's gonna give us more power. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy put on. Yeah, it was a big downer when I put that chain on there and it didn't fit, because you got a lot to do here to get this chain to actually, or the sprocket up in here. You got to take the whole rear end apart to get it up in there. But we're gonna get it put on. Hopefully everything lines up good. Get our bolts in there. We'll have this thing running in pretty much no time. Well, I told you guys we'd be using this new Harbor Freight tool. So here we are. This is the chain breaker that we did the video on. So we're going to go ahead and get our chain, the pin popped out. Look how easy that goes. Pushing that thing right down through there. Now if you guys haven't seen the video, I have a video on just this tool. So if you are interested in this tool to pick one up, you can check out my video. And there's our pin. Easy as that. Okay, we got the rear end all in now. We got the chain on it, got the sprocket on it. Like to tell Go Power Sports, thanks for the sprocket and thanks for getting it out there quick. It was definitely fast shipping. So the only thing I got left to do now is to put the two hoses on the gas tank, run a throttle cable back here, and I need to get the brakes hooked up. Other than that, I think this thing's ready to fire up. Let's put a little bit of fuel in it. So we're going to get it done. Okay, the go-kart is done. It's on the sawhorses. My boys are coming over to help me get it off of the sawhorses. I went ahead and put the brake on there, got the brake rod on there. So we got brakes now, and I got the throttle on there. I only had a few little things to do. I had to put a gas line on because I wanted to extend the gas line down. So I put a gas line in there and put a filter on it. I need a little connector to go in here, a little coupler to go inside this and in the inside of this hose. But I got this one just run down around the front of the motor. That's the breather off the gas tank. Throttle cable's all hooked up. And what I did with the throttle cable over here As you can see, I got a nice little spring and drilled a tiny little hole right here in that housing and put it on that throttle, and it really works nice. It holds it over. It's kind of straight with the cable, and I think that's why it works so well. And I don't have a spring up on the front up here for the throttle, but this thing works so well, I honestly don't think it needs anything up here on the front. That was about it that we had to do. We're going to get it down off the sawhorses. Hey, you know what? Let's fire this thing up. Let me show you guys. Let's turn the fuel to the on position. And choke. And get it fired up here. That motor runs so well. I think I ended up with a really good motor. This thing purrs like a kitten, but it is running. Everything seems to be running pretty decently smooth. So hopefully this thing will go down the road okay. Well, I guess Justin's going to get to take the first ride on it and see how it runs. Alright, Joss, take her away. Let's see how she runs. Well, now's when all that work pays off. You get to see your kids and your grandkids go out and have some fun on something that you built with your own two hands, and that's what I really enjoy. This build was pretty challenging, but yet it was fun. And I think the more challenging, the better project is. So this was a good one. It did put me to the test, but I think everything worked out pretty good. Now there is some more things. I need to work some bugs out of this kart. That's the first time anybody's really rode it that knew what could be wrong with it. And there is some issues I need to take care of. I mean, you could ride it, but there is some issues that needs to be taken care of, and we'll get to them in another video. Boy, I can't wait to get the grandkids in here. I just love to have the grandkids in here to take them for a little ride. So I would like to tell Go Power Sports, thanks for sponsoring my build. You guys got some great parts out there, and I do appreciate it. Every part that I got from Go Power Sports was good quality parts. Wasn't junk, it's good parts. So I'd like to tell them thanks for the sponsoring the video. And I will leave a link in the description down below. So if you guys are needing any parts, check out GoPowerSports.com. You're going to find whatever you need in there, and you're going to get a good quality part. And I'd like to tell everybody else, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time.